All right, hi everybody. How you doing today? Weather Guy here, and we are back with more Baldur's Gate 3. And I think what we're going to be doing, this is Raphael, right? Yeah. I think what we're going to be doing is we've explored all these little sections pretty much. And so we're going to head this way, maybe go into the lower city if possible. What's this big black section here? Some building we didn't go into yet? Let's see what that is first.
I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it?
Let's talk to all the people that sell stuff too. Might be good.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Oh, this. Let's look at it. I don't think this is gonna be. Okay, yeah, I don't care about this at all.
Do come again.
Whatever. So before this video, I actually had some.
Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep.
I had some ghost pepper chips, like the Packy brand, and
If you're here to shop,
my breath's hurting.
just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Oh, like the toilet paper thing. At the beginning of the pandemic, all the toilet paper was gone. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Is this person a seller?
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do?
I love his hair. So this guy sells camp supplies, I'm assuming? Okay. Let's actually swap to someone else. Let's just carry all of it. This is probably a little silly, but oh well. You know what I mean? We have a lot of money to spare. Like a lot. And we get good discounts because we have a high persuasion score with Weather Guy because he's a bard. Don't need to buy water.
If you're hungry,
I might have actually bought too much. I wasn't looking at if the items even gave us camp supplies, but I'm sure it's fine. Alright, again, I want to try to get into this building here. If possible.
I got it.
Here we go. Oh, this is just part of the Sharesis Caress. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We explored that place pretty thoroughly. Let's go check out... I guess we can explore the lower level right here? Is that what it's showing us? Hang on. I want to make sure we're looking at all of it. Hang on. Yeah, we are definitely in this room. Oh, down here and in here. Oh, but it's locked. We don't want to mess with that if we don't need to. That'll just be a mystery for another time. Another thing that's been going on lately, it's actually Thanksgiving week right now for me, is been playing Mario, wrong way, been playing Mario Wonder. No, that was the right way. And I'm on that level. I'm sure you've all seen it, the music level. So hard. So difficult. I get so close to beating it and then I choke. Alright, so let's check this building, maybe the docks a little bit. There's a lot right here. This, okay. We just go in? Yes. Arms Garm. I'm right. Hello? We can talk? Neighbor? What? What do you want?
yay! You spoke to me. Nobody
What a psycho. But yeah, that level.
Adventure to be, soon to be the best adventure anyone's
Doubtful.
ever seen.
He looks like Will Ospreay.
What kind of adventure I want to be? What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Follow your dreams.
Right, you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess.
He's gonna be terrible.
No, surely not.
Hopefully he doesn't just make a mistake and die. But yeah, that level in Mario Wonder's insane. It's harder than anything I've done in Super Meat Boy, I think. And again, I only did the like any percent route for Super Meat Boy. I never did 106 or anything like that. But Mario Wonder's got some challenging levels. This is like some sort of clothing shop, it looks like. That's the. Is he the? Oh, this is the owner. Carmen Pennygood.
Ahoy, stranger.
Classic D&D name.
By Calm's gone.
Carmen Pennygood.
I'm calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Charming. Alright, perhaps leave the taglines to the experts. You haven't quite nailed that pattern. That's not nice. But it's a unique dialogue option, right? So I think we just go for it anyway and see what happens.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine
Figaro.
quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms as you covered.
That was better. Ooh, your brother's in danger. I found his name on a serial killer's list.
That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
So you don't get on with your brother?
Wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. He lost your dad after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
You're gonna be sad if your brother dies.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Okay, it is literally just clothes. I don't care.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, another watcher up there. Talk to Glinda here.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
Oh,
Any job.
she looks like another hag, doesn't she? Probably not a nice thing to say. Oh, she's one of these people. Let's buy all the thieves' tools. All the trap disarm toolkits. Now, does she have anything to help with the Watcher? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, what's going on up here? Dancing axe sign. Okay, so this is a weapon store. Presumably.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe.
Thanks.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Okay.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Let's see what he has. We have a lot of money to spend. Let's sell our wares too while we're here. Anybody else have wares? Oops, wrong button. No. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Potions. Yes. What is this? Horns of the Berserker, very rare. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That's really nice. Okay. An extra 2 damage to attacks. That's not bad. Couple of... Nope, that's not great. Just browsing. Capes are good. Cloak of Displacement's really good. This will probably be something good to get for Gale. Buy this. Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. Oh no, we don't need that. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your... Oh, that's not great. Okay. That was most of the big items. How strong is this elixir? Okay. More potions is good. Okay.
Short father.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, now let's send that item that we just got. Latest. Send this to Gale, because I don't think Gale has a good cape yet. Because capes are a little bit harder to come by, it seems like. Oh, okay. Perfect. Fabulous. That'll make him a little bit harder to hit, which is good.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Obviously. I want to look at our journal real quick, because we had the issue with the Watcher before, right? I'm trying to see. Yeah. Where's the Steel Watch Foundry? I'm guessing that's somewhere in the lower city.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
I just didn't know if, before we proceeded, if we needed to go to the lower city first, because I thought the lower city was going to be like that way. Maybe not. Look at our map again. Yeah, it seems like we've hit most of the places here. Oh, what's this? Huh. This map is so detailed, it's really nice. Alright. I think we're gonna do a save. And then we're gonna go approach the gate where the Watcher is and see what happens. Yeah. Notice that there's
Not this again.
3 Watchers.
Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
I know, we'll get the other stones. Alright, fingers crossed this works out. Hello. Lower the gate, please. You know what I mean? Trying to see if we can see the lower city or something down there. Doesn't look like there's anything below this. Seems like it would be through here. Let's talk to them. Let's see if they'll lower it for us, huh?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not closed to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
Oh, having Will with us might be good.
Devil boy. I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't
She's cute.
those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Come on, give us a persuasion check. Yeah. Alright, so we have a couple of options here. We have this one, which is a legitimate reason, which I think we might just go with. Investigator Valaria needs me in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure.
Let's do that.
Head across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Perfect. Rock solid alibi. Fantastic. Didn't need to make a check or anything. And more XP for us. Now we're proceeding to the lower city where a lot of our quest lines go. 400 XP.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash
Oh no.
is expecting you.
Not Lord Gortash.
Fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant.
He's like T-posing almost.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
We know you're a bad guy. Pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation.
We will
Allow me to
simply...
formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay. I was gonna say we shouldn't
have any more trouble from the guards.
We should just make a persuasion check when we see Gortash, see if he'll, you know. Alright, so that way? Why is it both ways? That's interesting. Try this way. Yellow. Waypoint, nice.
You should consider a new name.
All we can do is be patient.
Take it you have some suggestions?
I almost believed you.
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master?
Oh my gosh, this place is a mess.
Tempting.
Is this the audience chamber?
You might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Where's the audience chamber up? I think it's up. I say as I go to it, empty. Alright, let's try the passageway. Let's try the passageway. Maybe Gortash is this way. Oh, this is the prison section. We're not going in there. No way, Jose. We could, but that's not the way we're meant to go. The audience hall must be... Oh, no, not this. Not this. Audience hall. Come on. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here?
That's why nothing's gonna happen to
Okay.
us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
What's your gripe with solution?
Is this the audience hall?
Please make your way to the audience.
I'm trying to.
Betrayed her sister. Ruined the balance of
This seems like it. Yeah, audience hall. Okay. Is that...
Isn't little Will straight to your handler? And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke.
Oh my goodness.
Party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
This is gonna be nuts. Because Will's gonna have to confront his father too, while he's being like mind controlled. Wow, these are some tough people here. Shenanigans are gonna occur. Let's check our journal before we walk forward. Down by the docks. Okay, that's good to know. Way to frontiers. Yep. Great. Here we go. There's no way we can win a fight here, obviously. Look at all these steel watchers. We'll have to disable them before we fight them at the foundry.
Down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
We're not doing anything aggressive. Point taken, I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Steel Watch is so powerful.
Dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful.
Yeah.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
But no, you're a bad guy.
Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the
These are
city
good
in
points.
blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands.
Oh, interesting.
The stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
That's a good point. We could just say it for now. Well, let's see. Tech thoughts. Insight. Maybe we go for insight. DC 15 is not super high. And we succeeded. Okay.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Oh, man. All right. We shall be allies. We're going to do it. With the intent that we're going to betray him later. And we're going to get all the Netherstones. And we're going to also kill the brain. And probably have to kill the Emperor. We'll see.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
Oh no.
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds
That would be so terrible.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly.
Oh, I don't want to deal with that.
Exceedingly short-lived.
We have a lot to talk to him about. How am I supposed to find Warren if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal.
That's the thing at the main
That's where
screen.
Orin became what she is. where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin Ketherick, the brain. What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection.
I love this guy. He's a cool villain.
Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Where'd you find the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Heard enough? Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await.
Interesting that Will approves.
Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Ooh. Good delivery there.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay. Well, that was intense. A lot of journal updates. Goodness gracious. We just leave? What else we got over here? Can't go there. So now we're at the situation where I guess we're gonna try to kill Orin first. At the same time, what I also want to do at some point is get rid of the Watchers, which hopefully doesn't antagonize Gortash. You know what I mean? We shall see. What's good though is that since we're temporary allies with Gortash, we got pretty good ability to just walk about the place, you know, without any issues. Let's talk to Mizora again, see what she says.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
He just pulls on the strings, you know?
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Tempting. And we have a potential doppelganger in our camp? Problems. Problems.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
I have no idea. No. Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing it out.
Mazora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous.
Yep, I agree.
We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Alright. Great. Let's check out some stuff now. XP, we're 2,500 away. That's really good. And then I also want to look at our journal updates. Yep. We need to talk to Mizora. This is also about that. Investigate the murders. Elf Song Tavern. We gotta go there. Gotta find the Temple of Baal to confront Orin. Okay, great. So now, I guess, you know what, let's go ahead and go to camp. Let's see what's going on there. Well, we have a couple things to do. We have to talk to Mizora, and we also have to maybe talk to people and see if we can figure out who the doppelganger is. My money's on Astarion, but we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Talk to the kid first.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming.
Are you a doppelganger?
Maybe stay here.
It isn't much of a home, but what's ours is yours.
Well, let me answer, buddy. I'm the boss. Of course you can stay.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
So cute. Alright, let's continue looking around. Where's Mizora at? Let's just talk to Mizora first, get that out of the way. Dun, 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 dun. Should be somewhere looking incredibly sketch, like she does. Talk to the kiddo again, make sure he's not a doppelganger.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
So cute. Okay. I trust him. That's all it took. But for real, where's Mizora? Down here? Let's look at the map, because I think it'll show on the map. That's me. Okay. Astarion, 3 party members. This up here, magic mirror, where we can change clothes. Zora doesn't seem to be here. Let's talk to Will, see if that helps. Oh, it's not showing all the other NPCs when we look at it like that. We actually haven't talked to Dame in a while either, but let's talk to Will first. Let's talk to Will.
Well, then.
Okay, that didn't help. Talk to her.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
So kind. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2
I think I already asked her about this.
You must face them.
Yeah. So she'll help us at some point, presumably then. Talk to Old Man Withers.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care.
Shut up, Withers.
Distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Don't be jealous. I will enjoy myself whenever I please.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Okay. Let's talk about something important.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap
Where's Arabella gone?
the girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told her the fate of her parents when the wind carried it to me. She has left this place to hew a new path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way.
He talks so slow.
Hast thou other business?
Now let's look at this letter. So I guess I shouldn't be too mad. I mean, I'm not snake food thanks to you. But I still thought you'd be helping me out, finding my parents and stuff. Don't matter though, really, does it? The curse took them, or maybe one of those cultist groups. I gotta accept that. Just like I gotta accept I'm on my own now. But don't you go worrying, Bone Man said the weave will guide me. Don't know what that means exactly, but I'll figure it out. Man, we really should have completed all those Act 2 quests, huh? Makes me feel bad. Alright, let's look a little bit more for Mizora. Where's she at? Where's that mean, terrible lady? Back in here. And we have to figure out the doppelganger. It could be any of us. It's gonna be really disappointing if one of our party members is just dead, you know? And we don't have a way to deal with that. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe in here? Oh, where's Mizora? Alright, let's go to long rest time. Maybe now she'll be here. Yes, because we're starting a conversation. Very good. Okay. Yes, yes, you're so cool. What is this nonsense?
Come, sisters.
Be
I don't like
my
this.
testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
So what are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
A new contract of something?
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Oh, contract. That word's in there.
Contractos te vocamus.
Verbal contract.
Contractos te vocamus.
Or not. We need that in English, though. Or in common.
Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone.
Oh.
Not unbreakable.
Will's contract. What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid.
Okay.
Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate.
Oh man, that's a tough choice.
Champion. Name your
I hope we can let Will decide. I don't want to decide this for Will.
Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
There's no option. Let's do the top one. What will happen to Will's power if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Man, why do we have to... I don't like this. I don't like this because this feels like something that should be Will's decision alone, you know what I mean? And I get that we're technically in control of Will and stuff like that to a degree, but I don't want to inform his decision this much. I want to be like, Will, you do what's best for you, you know? Because we had that sort of option in the past with Shadowheart when it came to the Night Song. But this is all just telling him what to do, you know? Ah, man. Let him break the pact? I don't know. I don't know what to decide. This is so hard. I kind of want to... His father's not going to live that much longer. You know what I mean? Will's great, too. Break your pact, Will? Yeah, let's do that.
Damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat Ita. Anima ad beator.
All right.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up.
A tough choice.
And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Ugh. Loophole. Break Will's contract with Mizora. Alright, let's look at our journal update. Rescue the Grand Duke. No longer our concern. That's so depressing. You know what I mean? Okay. Talk to Will. See what he has to say about all this.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
You're your own man now, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand.
Exactly.
But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Yep, I agree. Talk about something else. Okay, never mind. Talk to Mizora?
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
He forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
I don't know. I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power? Wait, what? I almost accidentally attacked her. She didn't answer. You left Karlak alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know.
Good point.
Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind?
I really don't want to lose more allies.
So capricious.
It's crazy you don't have lae'zel still, you know? You never told me how the Absolutist captured you.
I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Okay. You're gonna be staying. I need something in return. Oh, let's try this out.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over.
Okay.
I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain...
Oh, we're getting more allies for the big fight. Good. Okay. I'll take it. Let's talk to Astarion. Let's see if he's the doppelganger.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Whatever, Astarion. I want to discuss the Astral Touch Tadpole.
We both know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it.
Why don't you want to use it?
I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
Man, I love the way Astarion delivers some of his lines. It's so good. He definitely sounded afraid. You're afraid?
I am not. I just don't want to lose my...
Totally afraid.
God's given good looks, really. Wouldn't that be a crime?
I'll drop the matter.
Thank you.
Alright. We don't really need a long rest, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Just because I want to see if anything happens with this doppelganger situation, you know? That was a suspicious rest. Oh, someone wants to talk over here. Karlak.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
You're gonna betray him. No, but he doesn't need to know that.
Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
Okay. But for real, who's a doppelganger? Better not be Gale after we invested that whole tadpole in him, you know? But I guess we're not meant to find out yet. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go back to the real world. A little bit more time. Get a few more things done. Might finally get into the lower city proper. I don't know how far we are away from it exactly. That's the bridge we crossed.
If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
Now, is this the lower city over here? Is this the lower city? It is. Okay. Very good. Let's go. Lower city. Yes. Very good. A whole new region. Web surfaces can web you, but they also prevent you from taking falling damage. They're a good spot for a soft landing. You know, I've never used them like that. I don't know if I've ever even used web before. Probably should have. It seems good. Good. We've hardly had any combats also in Act 3 so far. I don't know if you've realized, but it's been pretty much a lot of walkie-talkie going on. Which is fine. I mean, the dialogue's amazing. The performances are amazing. Just ready for some fights, you know? I want to get pushed to that next level. I want to get to level 10. I just need it. We're getting so close to the very end of the game. Probably about, what, 60 hours in now? This is video 52, plus the videos that we've had to skip because of technical issues, let's call it. So we're probably about 60 hours in. Seems right. These loading screens do be taking a minute. Wow, look at the mini map. Look at how many quest things are there. Oh my god. Okay, so this way is back to Worms Crossing. Great. Just looking at this convo. Okay. Problem? What a troll. Okay. Alright, here's the waypoint at Basilisk Gate. Very good. Dude, what are you doing?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
Is this one of Blaze Porter's infamous punishments?
Yes. I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaise Portier I'd never do it again. Ever.
Uh-huh.
I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
Pretend to push him.
That's not funny. If I fall, I have to start all over.
Alright. Adorable. Barracks? Okay. Anything interesting here at the barracks? Seems like it's mostly just a bunch of soldiers. Oh, there's a room to enter over here on the other side. Might be locked. No? Prison entrance. That's not locked either?
Told you about 8 times now.
Your daughter is missing.
Yes, my daughter Vanra.
Forgive me.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Oh, that's terrible.
Kind of sick joke. Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What is going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me.
She's tripping.
You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes. The blushing...
Oh man, we failed it.
By the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
Oh my gosh, she's tripping.
I feel like I'm going mad.
I'll help you find your daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept.
We don't have any other quests going on.
I'm terrified.
Let's add this to the list.
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. We were sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
Okay. I'll head to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Okay. Let's talk to her again. Let's see if she can figure out why she's tripping.
Commander Portier, acting marshal of the Fist. If you have a crime to report, please wait outside. We're currently at capacity.
Interesting. Do we need to go to the prison for anything? I don't think we really do right now. Never figured out the thing about the toys, by the way. Okay. Let's not go to the prison right now. We don't need to. What I want to do is find a location for one of our, like, active quests. You know what I mean? Whether that be the Foundry or Cazador's Palace. Something like that. We shall see. What is this place?
Mistress likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Storm Shore Tabernacle. That sounds familiar.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Storm Shore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive.
Adorable.
How may I serve you this day?
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Let's buy some of those. Why not?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Let's see what he's got. What sort of wares? Universal resistance. That's sick. I want to buy that. Resistance to all damage. Incredible. A lot of potions. Incredible. Sacred Star. D8. What's D4? Pretty good. Mantle of the Holy Warrior. Lets you cast Crusader's Mantle. Let's look at more details of this. Crusader's Mantle. That's not that great. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. You revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. Ooh, that's super good. And then it gives you Revivify. That's pretty good. I don't know who I would... I guess we can give this to... I don't know what equipment Shadowheart has, but this is pretty good. Let's just buy it. Shadowheart, what kind of gloves you got? No gloves on Shadowheart? Let's give her these. Why not? I mean, why not, right? Seems really, really good. Seems great. Alright. With that, I think this is actually an okay place to stop today. We have all these lovely places to explore in the lower city. I mean, look at this map of things. Holy moly. Jeez Louise. I think next we're going to go over here to the Elf Song Tavern. And we're going to start investigating the murders more, which will probably just lead us to some Orin cultist, something like that. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I got. And I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves and peace out.